Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War.
And Maximus Black.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a while. I believe it's been about 8 or 9 days since we've gotten together to do anything because Jeff was down south in Cuba soaking up the sun, and I was back home not soaking up the sun, but instead reading hundreds and hundreds of pages of textbook for my exams. I don't know why that doesn't sound fair to me, but it just doesn't.
Well, if you were smart like me and dropped out of university, you wouldn't have that problem. But anyways, just totally burnt myself.
That was, you know what?
Whatever. You know what? I don't care. I'm a commentator.
You were already blacker. Now you are rolling deep black.
What are you trying to say?
I'm racist.
Okay. Anyways, we're doing this When Cheese Fails 101, episode 5.
Yep.
And we have Callie down here in the bottom left position. And up top, we have Cape of Storms.
It's an interesting name.
Blue Protoss. And Callie is six-pooling. Tisk tisk.
Yes, tisk tisk. I'm shaking my finger right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that.
You know what? We've been going through, we literally probably went through about 50 of these over the last 2 hours.
Yep.
And
they've been exciting.
Oh, yes. Just fantastic.
I can't think of a better use of 2 hours of my time than watching a whole lot of 4-minute games.
Yeah, I know. One thing that I will say about Callie's play here is he's taking up 2 drones. Now, when you're a Zerg and you're doing the 6-pool cheese, I like to take up a drone or 2 myself.
Okay.
And this is basically just to distract the Protoss, maybe get him off his game a little bit.
Walled it up.
And also trying to make sure that no buildings go around, kind of running around here, trying to make sure things doesn't go down. And also, if there's a bad placement of a pylon, you can start attacking it with the drones, and then come up with your Ling and quickly finish off that pylon so that no zealots get made. But it looks like here, Cape of Storms putting up a forge here in the middle, blocking out Callie's entrance, and now Callie is frantically trying to kill off this gateway to get in the base and kill him.
Yeah, like you were saying, sometimes Protoss players, and I've even been known to do this on occasion myself, is at the wall off, at the choke of the base, sometimes they will use their pylon to do part of the blocking. That is basically suicide, especially in a scenario like this. It would have gone down. You saw how long it took to get that gateway down. Well, if you get that pylon down there, that's going to go down a heck of a lot faster. And as we're seeing, he's got rid of that gateway, and he replaced it with, what is that? He replaced it with another gateway?
Yeah, no, he built a gateway. He knew that was dying. He built a cannon. He knew that was dying, canceled it, built another gateway, then built another cannon, trying to basically frantically keep building a wall non-stop to not let any of these Lings in at all. He's doing a fantastic job at doing that. And look at this. This photon cannon is about to finish. Once this cannon finishes, only one Ling has entrance to the cannon to attack. This pylon now finishing and quickly throwing up another pylon to make that wall go up.
That has got to be frustrating for Callie.
And
Callie's
look at that. Callie is sour.
Oh, absolutely. After all of that, I don't want to blow your mind, but I want you to try and wrap your head around this about what lame as hell, dude. He is so sour.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I want you, and Callie, if you ever watch this, I want you to try and wrap your head around this as well. You know what Cape of Storms just did?
What's that, Adam?
Cape of Storms just microed his macro.
Sour about life.
He just divided by 0.
Oh yeah, you're a what is that? Toddle
pissy.
Yeah, great spelling, Callie. Just like you're playing.
Oh, burn!
You know what? That was absolutely fantastic there.
I've never seen somebody do that before.
I've seen a lot of 6 pools in my time, and I mean, I've done my fair share of 6 pooling.
Yes, you do a lot of 6 pooling.
But I'm telling you right now, Callie, sucks to be you, buddy, because, you know, if that was a normal player, it might have worked. But this guy did a great job at... He knew he was in trouble.
He microed his macro.
Yeah, he really did.
I'm actually going to coin that term. Everybody needs to write that down. That is, Cape of Storms just microed his macro.
You're a total pussy.
You're a total pissy.
Yeah, that's coming from the guy that just did a 6 pool
twice
against Protoss, which
failed.
And you know what? Protoss is the easiest to 6 pool.
Oh, yeah.
By far.
Oh, definitely.
Especially, you know, because a lot of Protoss players are quite frankly stupid when it comes to when it comes to placing pylons.
Oh, no, when they wall off,
I'm not talking about all Protoss players are
No.
stupid, but I'm saying when it comes to...
They use it as part of the wall.
Exactly.
And it ends up killing them.
No, it really does.
Yeah.
Unless you're ready for it, it's not going to work, because once that pylon goes down, your buildings aren't charged, and you're basically screwed.
Yep.
And this guy just did an awesome job at really building nonstop and making sure that not a single lane can break through this wall. And at the same time, you know, now building up his units, he has 25 probes compared to Callie's 16 drones.
Yep.
Callie, you know what I can tell about Callie?
Other than the fact that he's lost this game, what?
He's a one-trick pony,
Okay.
and this is what he does.
Because I'm sure this is what he does a lot.
Because you know what? He did things good. I'm going to go through what he did well.
All right, go for it.
All right, 6 pools in my books is a cheese.
Sure. Cheese doesn't technically exist, but if you're going to label something cheese, that's pretty cheesy.
Yes, I mean, for what we're doing,
Yes.
I'm going to label that cheese.
Definitely.
And, you know, you can tell that this guy does this, you know, once every 3 games he plays.
He probably moved up a league by doing it.
Oh, absolutely. And then he gets to a certain league, wherever he's at right now,
Yep.
and he realizes that people aren't stupid.
No.
And, you know what, Kate
Well,
was...
no, he doesn't realize because he kept trying.
Well, yeah, okay.
Now he knows, though.
Well, now he knows. And you know what? Here we are. He's a one-trick pony. And now that the cheese didn't work, what has he done since then? Seriously, what? Look at his base. What has he done?
He hasn't done anything. But, well, first of all, he when you 6 pool, you seriously hurt your economy, and so unless you do massive economic damage at the other end, you are at such a disadvantage right off the bat that you might as well just give up. 3 spine crawlers not going to do anything really.
No.
I don't know why he even put them there. That's really terrible placement. He's building more spine crawlers, wasting his money. Could be doing other things with it. He's just trying to block off his ramp right now, using his queens, which I guess, if I'm going to say anything, isn't terrible because those spine crawlers don't technically block it off. Oh wow, you're a fact. Apparently, I didn't know this about you.
Wow, this guy sucks.
I didn't know this about Cape of Storms, but apparently he is a frequently asked question.
Wow.
That could be the next burn. Calling people frequently asked questions.
Oh, dude, you're such a fact. You know what, man? You know what? You can tell, and I've you know, we've been watching a lot of these when cheese fails.
You can tell when somebody does it almost every single game.
Yeah, I mean, he did a couple of good things. Like I said, he brought up those drones. He was trying to, you know, buy himself some time. I would have liked him to see him continuously attacking that pylon and using one of the drones to set like a what am I thinking of? Like a patrol back and forth here at the choke to make sure that the Protoss player can't build, or at least hold it off just for a couple of extra seconds, because that's all he needed.
Yep.
He needed like an extra 3 seconds, and he could have ran in, and once those slings are in against the Protoss, you've won the game.
Yep.
But you know what? You can tell he does this all the time, but when cheese fails, here it is. You know,
In a big way.
Cape of Storms. And the best thing about it is he's a sore loser. And,
I love sore losers.
You know what? And I'm a victim of being a sore loser sometimes, but I'm telling you right now, you know, when you're cheesing somebody and it fails, and you're calling somebody a fack, and calling them a pissy.
Maybe he did that because the Q looks like a G and Blizzard's thing blocks.
Well, he could have done the space.
Sure.
F-A space.
Judging by his spelling, he probably didn't mean to do that.
No, he totally screwed that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like I was saying, the dude's an idiot, and he's a dummy, and I'm only picking on him now because he's a bad sport.
Yeah.
And when you're gonna cheese somebody, don't be pissed off when they, you know, rape you.
When they micro their macro.
Yeah, when they do that.
Yeah.
And there you go, guys. When cheese fails, Cape of Storms coming out with the big win. I want to thank him for sending in that replay. It was one of the better ones that we've watched so far. So thank you.
Yes,
God,
definitely.
thank you.
Thank you, because there has been lots of not so great.
Oh, horrible.
Not so great.
Absolutely horrific. When cheese fails, like
yeah.
I'm talking bad, but I won't get into it.
Nope.
Because those just get deleted.
Yes, they do.
And these ones get cast.
They do. But,
so that's how we work.
But you know what? Congratulations to the Cape of Storms for, one, doing something that is now coined a term that I might permanently use for the rest of my time as a caster. That was very impressive. I'm sure people have done that before in various capacities, but that was just really, really well done, and a good job keeping on top of that.
And his probe,
and his probes and everything. You know what? Just congratulations for defending that, and it's always good to see a bad sport go down, like you were saying. So yeah, let's wrap it up for this one. Yeah, this has been Lag TV. It's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War.
And your boy Maximus Black.
And we will see you soon. Micro your macro.
Peace out.